Okay, we're ready? Thank you. Thanks everybody for showing up. Today is Tuesday, July 7th. A little bit late, it's 7:07. We're going to have our regular meeting. We'll stand up and do the Pledge of Allegiance and get the meeting started. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I got that one of them.
Yeah. Look at a moment of silence to honor the military, firefighters, road workers, and sheriff's deputies as they serve our community here and abroad. Thank you. Ms. Edwards, can we get a roll call, please?
Trustee McLaughlin.
Present.
Trustee McGuire.
Present.
Trustee Mann.
Present.
Okay, yes, we're here with approval of the meeting minutes.
We don't have any.
Huh? I think so. So next thing on there is old business.
Trustees, I wanted to have you introduced to two more of the permanent road workers that you hired last month. I asked them to come this evening. They've been working all day and actually cleaned up a little bit to come in tonight. Earlier this evening, or this morning, we did have a worker of ours' brother pass away over the holiday weekend. So we all attended the funeral to represent the township today in our township shirts. And it was recognized that, we couldn't believe that the people would take time to honor their family. So these two individuals went with us. I'm going to have you both stand up and kind of introduce yourself and maybe tell us something about yourself, and then that'd be, if you have any questions for you. Thank you.
I'm Pete Vaughn, married, have 3 kids, and I was born in Greenville, grew up in Kettering, and live in Perry Township.
Kevin Humphreys, I'm 28, married, have a brand new daughter. She's about 6 weeks old now. First child, so that's exciting. Live in Dayton, been in the area most of my life, and hoping to make some changes around here.
A new kid will make changes for you.
It has already.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah,
Coming out to the
congratulations.
meeting. So you guys can stay or go if you'd like, since you've been here all day. But
Already said that.
can't say enough about what they've done in 30 days as the new team. It's unbelievable what Joe figured in there. I thank you all for what you've done so far.
Okay, any other old business? Jim? Mr. Mann? Okay. Okay, on the new business.
New business, I'd like to make a resolution to accept the proposal from Choice 1 to accept the issue 2 money that's been awarded to the township. All in favor, say aye.
I've known about that for less than an hour, Jim. I gotta go look at it. I gotta look at what's been done. I can't vote on that. I gotta table that. I can't vote on that. At the present moment, I don't know about it.
We need a second to table it. If we wait 30 days, we'll lose the money. And that neighborhood's been asking for this. All this does is get the ball rolling. You still have an option to back out.
Have you guys gotten calls from people in the neighborhood? Because I have, and we're happy that that road has been done. And have you guys gone down the road? I know the road department guys have seen it since they've been here, and that's been 30 years.
That is the prep work to get it ready for the next step. And we're not gonna be spending the money twice, according to the contractor.
I mean, you're saying, like, first of all, did
But
you
we're-
get a deadline for when we gotta have the vote in? Because are we gonna have another meeting this month?
Well, the way they,
We need to have another meeting this month and make a decision at that point in time. It's time to think about it. That's a hunk of change.
Then on top of that, you can have a special meeting as well,
Why?
if you need
We
to.
don't need to. Let's just have a regular second meeting and you can take care of them.
Because I think it's fair to both of them to not to just get something. I don't know about Mr. Mann, but Mr. McLaughlin voiced that he needs to look at it. So I think.
well, we either need a second with the motion to accept it, or we need a second to table it, which is it?
Okay, I'll vote to the table.
More new business. Since we're talking about the meeting, the calendar, the date, 2 weeks from today, it'll be the 21st, I'm terrible at math. Let's see here. Yeah, 21st. So why don't we have a regular meeting Tuesday, July 21st, and we are having work sessions every meeting, so we'd have a work session at 6 and a regular meeting at 7 on the 21st. That gives us two weeks to think about it and be prepared at that time to make a decision on the road. Nobody in favor of having another meeting in 2 weeks on the 21st? Aye. Aye.
Nay.
Discussion. Tracy, you have your budget, your finance committee on that work session date.
I do, but it's gonna take the whole meeting to do this decision.
Last time, if you might remember, when you put this together last year, it did take the entire work session, but it went on for 2.5 hours, 3 hours with Kay.
So my comment on the audit committee meeting is supposed to have been in June, second meeting, actually. So I moved it to July, but I think maybe the auditors will be flexible because of COVID. So if we just skip the second quarter audit committee meeting.
It's your choice,
Okay.
it's your committee.
Yeah. So I think we'll just I'll just send out to the audit committee, one member's here, so she hears it now. I'll just move it to third quarter. And that will probably be what, October? I think that's right.
That's 4th.
That's fourth quarter.
August or September.
June, July, September.
Okay, so
I'll
we're
let
having,
you know, I'll send it out today.
can you get that on the website, Steve, that we're having the second meeting in July?
Yes.
Thank you.
And then Tracy, you said when is your audit committee? Because I can put it on the website.
Actually, it is October, because those will be in, fourth quarter will be in January.
So what date in October?
October, the second meeting in October.
20th?
I don't have my phone in front of me, I don't have a calendar. Is that what it says for the second?
That's what my calendar says, the 20th is the second Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay, yes, sir, I can do that, Mike.
I've got 2 more issues for new business.
Okay.
We received a letter from J&A Construction, who was initially awarded the road repair work after we didn't receive the issue 2 money. They backed out for reasons stated in their letter, stating they didn't feel comfortable that our checks were good and they didn't feel safe working in Jefferson Township. In my opinion, somebody sabotaged that deal. Either way, we went to the next bidder that was part of the RFP process, and I've got a resolution accepting the bid for Blue or Black for work work specified, which basically puts them in the place of J&A since they backed out. I need a resolution number for this.
What? For what? You need to put it in the list of the resolutions. So you want it down on the list of resolutions?
Go ahead and give me I don't have a numbered resolutions here on my agenda.
So you want it down at the bottom of the resolutions, because that's what we were discussing.
This needs to be brought in under new business, so I need a
These
resolution.
all
number.
resolutions are new business.
Well, I need a resolution number.
Okay, you get one, and you do the resolution under, resolutions for consideration.
Well, I just made a motion to accept this resolution, trustees. Is there a second?
I'll second.
I don't have a copy of the resolution. I need to have a copy of the resolution. These resolutions should be brought, when this agenda is approved, they should be brought in here and they should be on the thing. Not come in and walk in like that.
That's perfectly acceptable under the rules of new business.
No, it's not. I can
Parliamentary
tell you that. I
procedure.
can tell you it's not acceptable. You can't continue to do this.
There's been plenty of times when you denied it, Jim, because it was the money that Lutz brings out for special kind of fund money we had, or capital improvements or something or other. And because you didn't know about it previously, you turned it down.
Well, we've got a,
So
we got a second on the resolution.
Oh, 54.
So when we get down to that resolution, we'll do it.
Oh, we got a second on the resolution. We're at the
It's
point.
it's
Point of order.
54.
Point of order.
Okay, it's 54,
Okay.
please.
Any discussion?
I would like to know again who motioned and who seconded.
I made the motion to adopt. Trustee Mann seconded.
Okay.
Have we seen the resolution?
He just gave me a copy, he didn't give it to you guys though. And it only has your name at the bottom to sign it. So you would have a copy.
We'll do the same amount of money, or there's no money on this stuff?
So first of all, I'd like to mention something. I already have a bill from Board that they've already done the work, $129,000. How can you bring a resolution after you've already hired them to do the work?
Whoa.
It's $129,000. I just got it today in the mail. Just got it today. So you're gonna give a resolution to approve it after I got the bill? I only have 2 copies.
Comments? Is this work he's speaking of on here, description, Jim?
And that's all the description they gave me, and that doesn't tell me anything on what they actually did. Or if you were to just look at that piece of paper, you'd have to go out to the road to see what they actually did. This is just a disservice to the community.
The community's been asking for a road.
Yeah, but the
for a long
community doesn't know you're using their money like this.
It's got,
time. J&A was authorized to spend the same amount of money. So
And now, where were they out? We didn't have any money amount in J&A's either. There was no money amount. I did not receive any money amount from J&A.
Point of order, I call the question on this issue.
I
We need a
think
roll
it's so
call.
unfair. Did you get a copy, Mr. Mann, of the, bill?
No, I don't have
You
a
want to
copy.
see this?
Because it's not right, to do a resolution after we already got a bill to pay them.
it's kind of messed up.
And Steve, I haven't given it to you a copy yet because I just got it today.
Please email that to me
I
as
will.
well.